What's good? Jynxzi. Yeah. Guys, how have you been? How have you been? Are you all good? Are you all good? All good? Are you all good? Are you all good? Did you miss me? Oh, I forgot. Wait, I forgot to. I forgot to. Rohit, yo, long time no seen Rohit. Rohit, Rohit, yeah. How are you doing? Guys, I'm still not feeling well though, but I was like, let me just live stream. Let me just live stream. Life is fair. How is yours? Life is good. Guys, I wanted to show you something terrible, bro, that happened. Something heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. I want to show you something. I'm gonna show you. How is your life? I follow you on Insta. Oh, thank you for following me on Instagram. Thank you for following me on Instagram. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It means a lot. It means a lot. I don't know what's going on with my chat. I don't know what's going on with my chat, but I need to fix my chat. My chat. I'll follow you back. So guys, I'm gonna show you something. Today's gonna be lit, trust me. It's going to be epic. I don't know what's going on with my chat. I can't read my chat. Copy. Guys, how have you been? What time is it there? What time is it there? Here is 6:21 here. 6 p.m. South Africa. 9:51, bro. Why I always miss Indian time? I need to start I need to stream Indian time. I need to stream Indian time around 9. I think 8 p.m. is good. So which means I must start the stream here around 4. Yeah. Around 4. I'll say one thing. So which means if I start around 4, then it will be 8, I'm sure. So next time I must start the stream around 8. What do you mean one thing? What do you wanna say? What do you mean? Okay, chat. I'm fixing something real quick. That's why I'm doing this. Check my account. Which account? YouTube account. Is it YouTube account? Which account though? Insta. Okay, I'll check your Instagram. I'm gonna check your Instagram. Abe by radar. Okay, let me check. Let me check your Instagram, bro. Abe. Guys, that's my real name. Yo, Blue. Okay, let me go to Instagram, Rick. You can check your profile. Yo, what's up, 19 Blue? What's up, San? Sandeep? Is that the Sandeep I know? Guys, is that the Sandeep I know? Or is just like Sandeep? We all good. How are you? So, okay. Let's do this. What? What I was searching though? What I was searching though? Okay. Instagram. Ah. Now it's making music. You're like, no. And you're not supposed to eat those when you're. Damn. Oh shit. I must log in my password, yo. I must log in my password, bro. Let me log in my password on Insta. What's your Instagram? I'm gonna rate it. I'm gonna rate your Instagram. I'm gonna rate your Instagram. Oh, I changed my Instagram password. Someone was trying to log in. Is it on? Abe. Huh? No, it's okay. So it's Abe. No, I'm okay. So your Instagram is Abe. Guys, I'm rating each and everyone's Instagram profile. Abe rate. Why is it like I'm following? Wait, I clicked the wrong one. Abe. Look, things I follow on another. Okay, Abe. Okay, this is you. Bro, you don't have any post though. Guys, this like there's a cat. Drop your hardest endurance challenge rating. You thought about a bike class make good things. Bro, like there's nothing, bro. There's no post, bro. How can I read something? I'll take it. It's 18 hours, by the way. There's no post today. Detox yourself. No post again. So how can I rate when there's no post, though? How can I rate your Instagram when there's no post? Request 65 post. Sandeep, chase your dreams 05. Okay.
Babe,
What's up?
when is mango season?
January. Chase your dream. Chase.
January. That's a lie. They don't start in January.
Mango season is started. The mango shoot around December. Chase your dream 05. Oh, Sashil, W Sashil. Sashil, is that you? Sandeep. Damn. This is Nepal. Oh, you are from Nepal. Bro, I need wild honey, bro. I need wild honey, bro. Damn.
Right now.
What are you saying?
Mango season is right now.
Are you crazy?
I'm not crazy.
You are crazy. No, in
Mango season in South Africa is right now.
no. It's my headphone. This is not mango season.
October to February, March is January until January.
No, mango season is January. Mango season is January. What the heck?
Start coming in
No.
November.
Yeah, they start.
Expensive. Then you are January.
No, this is not a mango season. I'm telling you 100%.
Not now.
Mangoes are starting to shoot right now, like flowers.
Not only from November.
But for you to have, like the mango to be fine now. So like relax. Yeah.
Even if it's not the season, go and look for them.
Ask baby Jesus. Ask baby Jesus. Baby Jesus. Baby Jesus. Okay, cool. I'm trying to connect my headphones. Couldn't disconnect it. What the heck? I'm trying to connect the headset so that I can have a good sound, you know. Okay, is it disconnected? Disconnect, bro. What? Bro, this is like this profile is 100% good. I'll rate this profile a 10 out of 10, bro. Pakara, Nepal, free dancer. I would rate this profile 10 out of 10, though. This profile is a 10. It's all about traveling. I can tell by your YouTube. All about traveling. Nimsa die. Bro, Nimsa. Bro, RIP to Nimsa die, bro. RIP to Nimsa die, bro. RIP to him, bro. RIP. Is this my edit? Why you keep saying him, bro? Why you keep spamming him? One request, Rohit. Okay. Review. Still zero. What's your age? Still, bro. Still 0. My age is 25. Still 0 post. Why don't you post green apples? Oh, really? That real green apples. Why don't you post, bro? Accept. General. Why don't you post it, though? You must post. Guys, I want to show you something. Okay. Can I go here? I want to show you something, guys. Okay, here's the thing. A treasure. You post on private account. DM me with your private account. In detox yourself. Yeah, DM me with your private account. Assalamu alaikum. Malaikum salam. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. Alaikum salam. Salam. Hey, is that so? Histeroscope. So guys, I need to show you something. Kariba boy accident. So guys, here's the thing. Guys, I need to show you something. Gautam, what's up? How you doing?
Shifting our focus to Zimbabwe now, a ferry carrying 95 people has capsized. Several people are feared dead. The
So guys, 95 died.
accident happened on Lake Kariba on Tuesday. Police say the ferry was carrying 90 passengers and 5 crew members. However, local reports citing people involved in the rescue
So
operation.
there's a tragedy, guys, like in Zimbabwe, Kariba, like a boat sank, mountains or beaches. As for me, I prefer mountains. Sank, bro, and it killed more than 90 people. 90 people, if I'm not sure. Do you support Netanyahu? Who is that?
Say that the number of passengers
Namaste. Gautam, namaste. Rohit, namaste. Guys, do you know this drink? This one.
could have been significantly higher. The boat was traveling between the town of Kariba and nearby islands and fishing camps. It capsized after hitting strong waves. One witness said the ferry left in bad weather. He said a large wave may have hit the boat and the impact may have caused the engines to stop. According to him, a distress signal was then sent. Nearby boats moved in to help. A helicopter from Matusado National Park joined the rescue. Eventually, larger boats,
Guys, I just want to take a moment of silence for the people who lost their lives, bro. Like, imagine, including the baby. Include the babies, guys. Imagine like losing like 90 people.
And the army also took part. A witness said that people were seen in distress. He also said bodies were seen in the water. He added that bad weather delayed the rescue response, saying it took time for rescue teams to reach the capsized ferry. Lake Kariba lies on Zimbabwe's border with Zambia, more than 300 kilometers northeast of the capital.
It was not 90 though. It was more than 90 people who were on board though. Not 90. 90 are the ones who lost their life.
It is one of the world's largest man-made lakes. Police say more details will be released as the...
Huh? It was 150 passengers on board and then 90, more than 90 people lost their life. Yo, what's up, Lassen? Namaste. I saw another, your brother from I'm forgetting. Why am I forgetting? Nepal. I saw your brother from Nepal. There was someone from Nepal in the chat. I don't know if he's still in the chat.
Rescue and recovery operation continues.
So, not you, bro. Like, there was also another person in the chat who's from Nepal. So, bro, like, I'm sure this one is the saddest accident I ever seen, bro. I'm sure this one is this.
Good evening to our listeners. We are continuing to follow the developing situation on Lake Kariba, where a DDF boat carrying 90 passengers is reported by the police and 5 crew members capsized today. Rescue efforts are underway, and we have a journalist who is on the ground at the scene.
What's that?
Obed, thank you so much for joining Vic Falls Live. You are actually there.
What do you want us to play? Play what? What do you wanna play? Bro, I need a leg. Okay, let me fix it. There's a leg, bro, for real.
At least 15 people have died after a ferry capsized in Zimbabwe's Lake Kariba. That
15,
boat
90
with 90
people.
passengers and 5 crew members
Why
on
some
board
news
was
update?
traveling.
Why some? Yeah, he's Indian. He's Indian. Why some news are biased? And this one is Al Jazeera. Al Jazeera is biased. 90 people, not 15.
Between
people.
Kariba town and islands in the lake. And local media said strong waves overturned the ferry on Tuesday. Search and rescue teams are still looking for several missing passengers, including children. Eroo Matassa joining us from the capital, Harare. Eroo, what can you tell us? Any updates on the numbers of casualties and any more information on how that accident happened?
Well, boat accidents happen every now and again on Lake Kariba, but this one was bad because of the numbers, and it's a big story here in Zimbabwe. Authorities say that ferry was meant to carry 90 passengers and 5 crew members, but it was overloaded.
It was overloaded with no, bro. This one it got me, bro. Like I saw something which broke my heart. Let's play something else. Okay, we will do so. We do so. Don't worry. I'm from Kerala. Where's Kerala? Which part of? Okay, wait. Google Earth. I need to see your hood. Google Earth. Google Earth. Kerala. Is it Kerala? Kerala, India. Is it Kerala, India? Kerala. Kerala, India. Is this where you from, bro? Indians taking part in poop, true or not? Is Indian taking part in cow poop, true or not? Or that's propaganda? I don't know. We'll check that one. It's like south of India, dismiss. Kerala, let's open it, bro. Why are you not opening it? Kerala, India. Open it. Let's go. Is that your hood, bro? Is that your hood? Where? Is that your hood? Where in Kerala, though? Hardly among 1 or 2 million, that's like that. Where in Kerala, though? Yeah, I assume it's probably all hairs who are there. Where in Kerala? Bangalore. Kerala, Bangalore. Is it Bangalore? Kerala, Bangalore. I need to see your hood, bro. Is that so? I need to see, guys. Can you drop your dog? You can't blame me. Why is not showing up, bro? Is it real? No. Kerala. Oh, I saw that video. I saw that video from Tyler. Kayla Oliveira. Oh, I got you. That's why you stay here. I got you. That's why you stay here. I see. What are your thoughts on that? Banglo is in Karnataka. So where is that, bro? This Banglo juice. It seems like a nice wood, though. It seems like a nice wood, bro. Kerala, bro. So that's not your wood, bro. It's written Kerala here, bro. Kerala, that's your wood. Kerala, India. Kerala, India. Still, bro, it's still the same. Let's go to Kerala. Kerala, India. Bro, why are we in the forest, bro? I'm not seeing any, like... Don't say man, bro. This one is just a forest, bro. Or Kochi. Let's say Kautam. It's Karnataka. I'll take you. Karnataka. Kerala is the sage. Kochi. Bro, why Banglo? Bro, yo. Bro, it's still the forest. Why? Oh, this one is... These ones are farms, bro. Temporarily closed. These ones are farms, bro. Where's the resident? Where's residential area, bro? Where's the residential area, bro? I'm not seeing residential area. Guys, say something. Where do you stay? What the heck? Where do you stay? Banglo. You stay in Banglo. You stay in Banglo. Is that where you stay? Vidan Sauda Banglo. Vidan Sauda Banglo. Vidan. Sauda. Vidan Sauda Banglo. Okay, that's where you stay. Okay. Bro, that's a nice wood. What the heck? Bro, I'm sure this one is for the rich people, bro. I'm sure this wood is for the rich people, bro. Bro, that's a nice wood, bro. You've got a cricket stadium. You've got this one is a nice wood, bro. Are you rich? You stay here. You rich, alright? Yeah, I see you are rich. Banglo is kinda cool though. Bro, I see, bro, it's cool, bro. He's rich. This one is cool. Look at the wood, bro. Look at it, bro. Text boy, what's up? Check out the building, make sure. Bro, it's cool. Crazy buildings. So Bangalore is double Bangalore, bro. Look at it, bro. Bro, look at it, bro. The buildings are lit, bro. Damn. India's nice. This one is a train station. Right, rail station, bro. Look the way it is. Look the way it is, bro. Look at the buildings. W Bangalore. Guys, drop your locations. Where do you stay? It's a metro. Drop your locations. I need to see your hoodie. Damn. Bro is rich. Bangalore is lead, bro. What? Damn. Well designed. It is well designed. Look at the buildings. Look at the buildings. These are like tall buildings, bro. Well designed. Gotham Mucus. Is there a place? Look at the build. Look Bangalore, bro. Look at Bangalore. Bangalore. I don't know you how do you call it, Bangalore or Bangalore. I don't know. Like everything is correct. Where do you stay, chat? Where do you stay? Gotham Mucus. Gotham Mucus. That's a crazy location. Mom. Mucus. Bro, what kind of church is that? What kind of church is that? No, that's not it, bro. You lying. You are tripping. Ain't no place called Gotham Mucus, bro. What? Ain't no place called Gotham Mucus. Ain't no place called that. I said, let me check the location. Check it real quick. Guys, drop your location. I need to see. Let me show you my hood. Let me show you my hood, bro. I'm gonna show you my hood, though. I'm not gatekeeping. This is my hood. This is my hood. Welcome. If you come here, you might find me. Yeah. If you come here, you might find me. Guys, my hood is well designed, bro. Trust me. Good. This is my hood. I can give you like exactly my location, though. Let me show you where I am exactly. I can give you exactly where I am. Let me see. So this is Pretoria. This is Pretoria town. This is the city of Pretoria. As you can see. As you can see. As you can see, this is the city of Pretoria. This is the metro rail. City of Pretoria. This is South Africa, University of South Africa, this one. They got like one of the biggest library in Africa. Is that University of South Africa. This is University of South Africa. Look how big it is, bro. And how well designed it is. Look the way how big it is, bro. University of South Africa. So this is South Africa, Pretoria. That's where that's my city. Yeah, hey, what's up? How you doing? That's my city, bro. That's my city. Let me show you exactly where I stay. I send the location in DMs. Okay. This is the stadium where we watch the game. How do I add your live stream at this stadium? I'm not tweaking. Okay, let me check it. You send it on Instagram. So let me show you where I stay exactly before we go to the Gabri Dogs. Let me show you. I stay here. It must be around Pretoria North. I need to show you exactly the house I stay. Let's hope I'll find it, bro. Let's hope I'll find the house. Bro, this city is clean though. My hood is clean. I'm a big fan. Thank you so much. Why can't I find the house? Why doesn't show this? Magistrate Court, Woma, Pretoria North. Supposed to be around Pretoria North. I'm trying to show you where I stay. It's just a decent one. I'm sure this is the street. Yeah, this is the street. This is the street. Hold on. This is the street. I can't find it. Yeah, we are almost, bro. Almost. Here, bro. If you come to this place, you will find me. If you come to this place, you will find me here. You will find me. You will find me. If God, yeah, they can come and swat my yeah. Even if I committed any crime, FBI can come and get me there. Send in DMs. Okay, Instagram messages. What's the song? General. Right. Or is this Church of the Big Mom? It's 5 minutes drive. It's around your hood. Church of the Big Mommy Milkers. Let's find it. Guys, let's find the Church of the Big Mom Milkers. Church of the Big Mom. Church of the Big what? Mommy. Church of the Big Mom Milkers. Okay. Church of the Big Mom Milkers. Bro, it's not, there's no church like that. It's not showing on Google. It's not showing, bro. Yeah. Yes. Bro, it's showing me this. Look, what is it? What is it? Showing me something different, bro. It's showing me something different. That's not it, bro. Men see the second picture. Which one, bro? Second picture. see the second picture. Let's see. Church of the Big God, Mommy Milka. Maybe I forgot Big God. Big God. Big God. Big. What kind of church is that, bro? What kind of church is that? Ain't no way like a church can have that type of name. Big God. Let me check it on, not on Google Earth it on. Let me check it on somewhere. Let me check it somewhere. Cut Google Maps. Let me open Google Maps, you know. Let me open Google Maps. So I'm gonna turn off this so that I'm at Google Maps. Yep, Google Map. Okay, I'm checking. Okay, I opened it. Okay, let's see. What? Wait. What? Wait, what? Yeah, bro, I almost fainted. I almost thought that I leaked my location, bro. Imagine. I almost thought that I leaked my location. Can't find it. You know what? Church of Big Pot Maker. Well, let's find it on Google, bro. Paste. I'm not kidding. Apparently, I live 5 minutes from. What is it all about this church? Let me search it, bro. I'll find it. News more. Why is it showing on maps? Bro, on Google it's not there, bro. On Google it's not there, bro. So, we can't find it. Church of the Big God of Mommy Milkas. What is it all about? Tell me what is it all about? What is it all about this church? You know, web browser, this is Google Maps on a computer. Bro, I can't find it. I'm now curious. What is this church do? And the name is like weird though. AI mode. Let's see from AI. A church of Big Mommy Milkas, often established by internet users as the Church of Big Mom Milkas, is not a real religious institution. I wrote it's the church. It's a well-known viral internet meme that organized by Google Map vandalism. What the heck? You know it's not there. What the heck? No, you lie. You are trolling.
Embarrassing.
Bro, it's Saita. Saita, what's up? How are you doing? Setia, sorry. Bro, you are trolling. The meme started when user discovered that they could exploit user generation on Google Maps. A research or a public frequently reported look up by Woodbridge. Bro, bro, I was so amazed. Like, how come there's a church called Church of Big Mom Milkas? What the heck was even? You are busy trolling. What the heck? Get away. Get out of here. You remember and demand Sunday. Yes, I remember. Avenger Masala. Get out of here. A significant part of jogging involves screenshot showing the fictional church instead of the umbrella clothes. So, bro, you were trying. Oh, that's why you were like, check the DM. Get out of here. Guys, search it. Nah, get out of here. Bro, I was struggling, bro, trying to find Church of Big God Mommy Milkers. What the heck? What do you mean by K2? Is 67 meme still there? Is 67 meme still there? No, it's no longer. 67 is no longer working, bro. 67 is the internal slang. 67 is no longer working. Why are spamming with K2 though? Bro, 67 is no longer working, bro. I was like, what? Search K2. Bro, I want to say something. I no longer trust you. So let me search it secretly, you know. I'll search it secretly. K2. Can I? Okay, see. I no longer trust you. I feel like, yeah. K2 is the second highest mountain on Earth with 8.6. Located in the Karakoram range on the border between Pakistan and China. It is widely known as Savage Mountain due to its bro, Gautam, imagine, should I trust something like this? Bro, I had to say it private, you know. Like, I no longer trust the Rohit. Check death rate. Death rate. ISP. What do you mean? Annapura. What do you mean, bro? Yeah, I'll end up searching things. Death. What? You said I should say what? Little bit of fun. Fine. Little bit of fun is fine, man. Let's see. It's what? I need to search it, Anna. Oh, it's that's mountain. Annapurna is a massive mountain range in the Himalayas of North, Central, and highest peak of Annapurna is stand 8.091. Death rate of Annapurna. Do people die there? Do people die there in Annapurna? Annapurna is more than fatality to summit death rate about 32.42 based on 75 recorded deaths from 592 accents and world record. Annapurna, bro, a lot of people like, guys, I forgot to ask you, like, bro, I still need, the first thing I need before I rate it is mountain riding a job. Is mountain riding a job? Let me ask AI. Okay, people are dying, bro. It's so heartbreaking. Is mountain climbing a job? Is mountain climbing a job? Is mountain climbing a job? I don't know, bro. I need to see. Yes, mountain climbing can be a job, but getting paid to climb usually means guiding, teaching, or working as a part-time part of support team rather than climbing for yourself. So do we quit a job? So mountain climbing is not a job. Mountain climbing assistant is the job. Mountain climbing guide is a job. Where are you from? South Africa. So you see, I was wondering, what do you guys do for work? Support your interest in mountaineering. Do you need a super high job afford to do all this? Search Boneyard. Bro, you want me to search a lot? Boneyard. Boneyard. Boneyard is a phrase. It's a movie, bro. Boneyard. Boneyard is mostly called. So, bro, it's a movie, bro. I guess let me get a jacket, bro. It's called Joe. Guys, let's go to YouTube. This one is poor. Let's go to YouTube now. So where's Ramayan coming out, bro? I'm gonna watch Ramayan. Ramayana. Where's Ramayana coming out? Ramayana. Scheduled to read on 6 November. Why, bro? Is Ramayana movie coming out? Ramayana, why is it taking so long to release, bro? Bro, I'm sure this one is gonna be goated, bro. Desert Beach, Egypt. Yo, Jofasu, what's good? What's good? Bro, this movie is gonna be goated. That research history. What the heck? Okay. Why is that man, bro? People here say it's not good. Where it's not good? Where do you play dead dick? What the heck? What's that, bro? What's that? Guys, send me. Oh, let's see Cenat videos. I love Roy. I love this guy.
What time is it?
7 o'clock. 7:10. World security, highest security prison.
We can go live tomorrow.
Anytime. Why you always me asking?
The Hadza, the most primitive tribe living on Earth. They survive by hunting.
Huh? Just do anything, babe. Please.
Their food with bows and arrows, just like our ancestors did thousands of years ago. Deep into the wild savanna, where uncertainty awaits behind every bush, they chase rock hyraxes, antelopes, and baboons.
So guys, someone said like the Hadza people eat human. Is that true?
But the Hadza tribe lives life in its rawest form. They drink muddy water, eat honey with
Ain't no way, bro. Oh, they're eating honey, bro.
larvas, and even sometimes meat with animal waste.
Man, I see IShowSpeed. Okay, you see IShowSpeed.
For the next 3 days, I'll be a part of their tribe and witness their way of life. The Hadza tribe has been living near Lake Ayasi in
Bro, they don't speak like real ways. They speak like click language.
northern Tanzania for over 50,000 years and only made first contact with the modern world around 150 years ago. They speak Hadza.
You know what? What's that, bro? I don't know.
Zane, a unique language with clicks. The members took us to
My name is That's my real name. Eroomill is not my real name. My real name is Eroomill is not my real name. My real name is
their chief.
Ruhi.
It's an expert survivor. Survivor from what, bro? Ex-military guy. I'll check him. Remind me after this video. He teaches how to survive in the world. Okay, you remind me after this video.
Hunting skills are evident in the leather and furs they wear.
I know this guy. This guy's Chaba. This guy's got it though.
What is this on your head? Baboon.
Many servers have made a video with him. So I'm a celebrity. Yeah, I'll check him, bro. I'll check him.
The salt in the tears burns the open wound, and the baby learns not to cry when feeling the pain. Here, a young group of people are crafting and repairing their gears for the next hunt. It's a skill passed down through generations.
Did you hear what I said? I'm trying to speak with the Rohit. I said Rohit. I said Rohit, you are the best. You see, I know their language, you know. You see, I know their language.
Coco, what happened there? What happened? They customize their arrows with unique patterns. If someone's arrow gets lost and found, that's how they know whose it is. It also tells who shot the target. On their bow, they have these unique patterns, some parts of the animal that they hunted. This tells how talented and experienced this hunter is. Also, they use bird feathers to keep the arrow stable during flight. To make arrows, first they take a piece of wood and carefully shave it. It must be as light and...
Guys, do you know that I know how to make an arrow though? Like a working arrow. I know how to make an arrow. Yeah, but Eroo is good. I'm gonna check him out, guys. Please remind me after this one. Remind me, please, please, please.
As straight as possible. They are always controlling the progress and using their teeth to fix any curves.
Which animal do you fear the most?
As for me, I'm not scared of elephant. I'm scared of lion and leopard. I once saw like I once encountered with an elephant in real life. I only saw a leopard and lion like in the zoo. What do you mean, bro? It's a 40 minutes video which you are watching. So it's like that we should skip this one. I want to
Now that all the materials are ready, it's time to lay the foundation of the hut. They start by bending and weaving the branches to create bars. To make it durable, they wrap additional
What was that guy's name, bro? You said what's his name? Yeah. What's his name?
I was one of the youngest to try for the SAS. It was 19. Everyone else was going off to university.
Yeah.
I wanted to do the path less trodden. 120 of us lined up on day one. They said 4 of you will be here at the end. All of them were like muscled, ripped. I thought, what am I doing? I'm way out of my comfort zone. I really remember the faith really fired up before then. It was a real realization, I cannot do this one alone. After 4 months of selection the first time, I failed. I was like, wasn't good enough, wasn't fast enough, wasn't fit enough. I remember being gutted because I was sacrificed. I dropped out of uni and I was all in. And then suddenly I'd failed. But I knew that God was in this somehow. You've got nothing else to depend on. Knowing like, we've got this, we're going to go back and I'm going to be helped and empowered and strengthened and passed it second time round. It was such a door opener for my life. Suddenly we were on this road none of my peers were on. This was our path. It sort of has been such a sort of bedrock then of what eventually became my work.
What does this guy do though? Like I surviving a deadly desert in versus wild discover. That's one here. Deathless moments also unknown. Disrespecting truth behind me. Bro, what?
I didn't know it was this fake. That comment was posted to an early expose of Man vs. Wild Season 1 Episode 5, while Bear Grylls' other survival missions have featured everything from rented horses to volcanic landscapes created by smoke machines. We're gonna go over every available example where Bear Grylls might not have been telling the truth, including multiple responses from the man himself, so you can come to your own conclusion about whether or not the show was real. A TV survivalist caught cutting corners. This was the first example of Bear Grylls being called out for fakery, and it came on the 24th of July 2007.
So guys, Bear Grylls, your Bear Grylls was caught faking it. So like, and you said like that you was your hero.
Just 4 days after the end of the first season. The article was written after Mark Weinert, one of the show's consultants, came forward to talk about the ways in which the first season was staged. Mark began by explaining that while in the Sierra Nevada mountains, Grylls was seen supposedly sleeping under a rock beside a small life-saving fire.
On this little overhang here, here's all I've really got now. Our shelter for the night. It's not very nice.
Yet in all actuality, Grylls instead spent each night at the Pines Resort in Bass Lake, which was advertised as a cozy getaway for families, and is a luxurious hotel with its own spa on a lake, as well as television, stone fireplaces.
So your goat was faking though, I'm sorry. Blood Warrior full episode. Bear Grylls fix and learn how to live. Snake bites, they won't survive. Bro, you were saying Barack Obama, what? And versus the Alaskan Russia. Bro, he said like he was faking some of his. He said he was faking, bro. Is that so?
What you see behind me is the world's strictest and largest prison. This mega prison has a capacity of 40,000. Prisoners here are the most unsafe people you can even imagine. How many people's lives have you ended? Is it 5 or 10? How many?
More than 50.
MS-13 and many other gangs. These are animals. These aren't people.
They're psychopaths, sociopaths, the kind of people we have here.
We are about to see the worst of the worst. Welcome to Cenat, the world's largest prison by capacity in El Salvador, which was constructed to imprison the highest profile criminals. Those who enter this prison are destined never to leave alive.
There's no way out.
So why can't they just unalive them rather than just because there's no way out? Did anyone ever got released from secret prison?
Are you gonna come out of this?
The reason why this small country of 6 million needs the largest prison is the gangs. Once dominating the country, these gangs faced a dramatic crackdown starting in March 2022. Under President Nayib Bukele's administration, over 70,000 individuals, about 2% of the country's adult population.
Bro, the outside is lit, bro. The outside prison is light. It's nice, Sam.
Were arrested within just 16 months. Buses transported thousands of chained gang members to Cenat in a tightly coordinated nighttime operation. Sitting one behind the other, heads lowered, they looked like a single mass. Surrounded by armed guards.
Why do they look like they committed the same crime though? Like the same crime?
None of them dared to resist commands. Their life
So does this mean like every gangster have got tattoos?
has changed in a day. In this documentary, we will interview one of them, one of the most ruthless gang leaders, known by the nickname Psycho.
10 minutes. You only have 10 minutes.
Built in 2022, this massive prison is made up of 8 separate modules spread over 410 acres of land. Each pair of modules is enclosed by 2 separate 3-meter-high walls with razor wire. The entire facility is surrounded by a towering 9-meter-high wall with a 3-meter-high electric fence carrying 15,000 volts.
There are some people who ever escaped there. Let me see. Is there anyone who escaped? Is there anyone? Whoever escaped. What's the name of it? What's the name of the jail? Cenat. Jail. Is there a prisoner who ever escaped that? I'm sure no one has ever successfully escaped from terrorism confinement center, the court mega prison in El Salvador. No, there's no one, bro. So I'm sure this is the highest profile jail in the world, bro. The Centro de Confinamiento del Terrorismo, the court, is a maximum security mega prison in Tecoluca, El Salvador, built to hold 40,000 allegedly gang members. So this one is only specialized for gang members. Opened in early 2023. Oh, that's why it is nice and beautiful. Nayib Bukele, it becomes central pillar of the communist mass crackdown on domestic gangs and later drew intense international scrutiny. Damn. Have inmates no access outdoor recreational education, rehabilitation work, outside conciliation, family visit are prohibited. So once you like your family member went to see court, just know you never see them again. Yo, Adron, what's up? How you doing? Oh, W, bro. How are your exams? Bro, my exams are going on, so that's why I can't join, but maybe now I'm back. W, bro. How are you doing, bro? How are you doing? Yeah, so this one. So I'm sure like some of US agreements. So which means United States take its high-profile prisoners to sea court. Even global several occupational model of sea court has been praised by headline politician international as aggressive security blueprint. So this one is like, I'm sure it's like #1 jail in the world. I don't know. What's up? How you doing? I'm good. How are you doing? So this one is like the number
Watchtowers are ensuring nothing escapes notice. The entire design doesn't just prevent escape, it erases the very idea of it. Hello.
Hello, we have permission from the presidency.
The soldiers stopped us. We're hoping this will be the last checkpoint. The jammers blocked all signals within a 2-kilometer radius of Seacom.
They block signals, like, you know, phone is allowed, yo. So just know that, like, once you get to this prison, your life is over, like 100% over. I am watching a novel. I'm watching a novel. I'm in class. I can just say, Mr. Potato, what's up? How are you doing?
Completely cutting off all communication. Over 600 soldiers work only to secure the perimeter.
We are gonna leave all of our belongings here.
It's gonna take exactly. It's going to take forever for sure, like lifetime.
For entering the prison, we will only carry our cameras and microphones. That's it.
Pass slowly. Look at the camera. The body scan.
I forgot my wedding ring on.
Well, that needs to be put away over there.
This high capacity.
Like, you're not allowed to even get in with your wedding ring, bro. Any ring is not allowed. Anything is not allowed. Anything, you know, you're not even allowed to visit your relative.
X-ray scanner even shows bones and internal organs. It's mainly used to scan newcomers, ensuring no one tries to sneak in anything forbidden on their body before entering.
The inmates used to swallow some objects, or they would try to bring them in vaginally or anally. Micro SD memory cards, microchips, and not only that, even phone chargers.
Another thorough body search has been conducted.
Take off your shoes.
They even inspected inside our socks. It took us around 1 hour just to pass through security, even though we were invited as media after months of applying.
Guards are wearing masks because they're doing a risky job here. So if they get identified, it might be riskier for them to go to town centers because these gangs, they have a lot of connections. So they have to keep their identity secret. Why don't you wear a mask?
I have to talk to them face to face, looking them in the eye. They already know who I am.
We're in the registration room. This area is for inmates only.
Nah, bro, I believe in myself. Thank you for that.
Criminal is captured on the street, they don't carry ID or give their real name. That's why their fingerprints and photographs are taken here to enroll in the system. Once they become a permanent part of CCOT, the inmates lose all contact with loved ones for the rest of their lives, as family visits are strictly forbidden. It's also important to note that a small number of innocent people were mistakenly imprisoned during the big crackdown. Because of the no-contact policy, their
Imagine like when you're innocent and then you just got like involved.
families have no idea where they are or if they are still alive. For some, this documentary could be their first chance to see a missing loved one. Before entering the modules where the inmates are, we visit the armory of the prison. This section is a must in case of possible riots, and these convicts are the most unsafe people on earth.
The type of firearm we use is a T65 rifle, similar to the M16 rifle. We also have this other firearm, which is a 12-gauge shotgun. A Sig Sauer rifle allows us to maneuver in spaces that are too tight to move.
Whenever criminals are arrested and dragged to the bus, various cuffs and chains are used to restrict their movements and minimize the risk of harm to officers.
Has there ever been a riot?
So far, there have been no escape attempts. We have the worst of the worst within criminal organizations here.
The riot gear consists of a head protection, a face shield, neck protection, an anti-trauma vest, leg protectors, shin guards, and of course, a shield.
Generally, in the prisons, we see inmates invent any kind of handmade weapon, like awls or knives.
They are fully protected. You can see how he protects his feet. Since this prison is so large, we have to hop on this bus. We are entering the module area.
To keep the
bro, I'm sure there's a lot of like videos about this jail or this prison about what is it called, Cenat. But I'm sure this one is the best documentary I ever seen from. I'm sure this guy is the one, is the number one when it comes to, guys, we are left with 12 subscribers to reach 11,400. Let's go.
country safe, 1,000 staff members work inside Cenat.
It is impossible, but let's just imagine that an inmate get out of the fortress. These pebbles that you see are put here intentionally because when they walk on these pebbles, it works like an alarm system. It makes a noise, they cannot sneak away.
Have they tried to escape? No. Did they try? Difficult. Because they
Watch Speed Minecraft stream. No, I'm not gonna watch Speed Minecraft stream. Why would I watch Speed Minecraft stream though?
They would have to go through a series of security rings.
Cenat was built with its own infrastructure in an isolated area, including an electrical and sewage system to prevent external interference. In case of an electricity cut or water supply issue, the cisterns and power plants will maintain operations for up to a week.
I'm watching the most highest security prison in the world, like the most brutal prison in the world, bro.
So excited. We're gonna be face to face with the most dangerous criminals in the world. It is pretty tense. We are entering one of the modules now.
You are seeing the third and fourth modules next to each other. An offender who enters one of these buildings never exits through these doors. In a few steps, we'll be surrounded by more than 2,000.
Once you get there, like your life is over. Like we are just the same with someone who's died, who's dead.
1,500 inmates. It's like stepping in the middle of controlled chaos.
Why most of the prison looks the same though? They look alike.
This is so intense.
Their eyes are all on me, following my every step.
Getting an eye contact with them.
Like they were gangsters, but most of them, like I can say, like 95% of people who get to Cenat like are gangsters. So gangster shit doesn't pay.
There are so many of them. And speak.
Look at him. You saw this.
I can't help but feel unease. All of them wear white shirts, shorts, and slippers. They don't have any other belongings.
Most are barely out of their early 20s and convicted of serious offenses.
Bro, I'm sure like some are even being like, why are they mad? Like, bro, they are still have that gangster shit in their mind. Imagine the fear inside, bro. It's so scary. So scary. Guys, we are left with 12 subs to reach 11,400.
Even the most infamous criminals in history have an average of 20 to 30 proven victims. But here, some of the inmates are responsible for hundreds of innocent people's lives.
Can I ask the inmates something?
No.
Bro, they don't even smile, bro.
No. If you have any questions, I can answer them for you.
If they try to communicate with me now, what are you gonna do?
They are even amazed like they seen someone from outside the prison for the first time.
I'm not going to allow them. They know from them that subsequently there may be a penalty for not abiding by an instruction.
I'm curious to know which of these group leaders I'll be interviewing.
It is forbidden for us to pass this yellow line because these are one of the most dangerous human beings on earth.
Without the bars between us, everyone knows exactly what could happen. There are 32 cells in every one of the 8 modules making up the mega prison. Each cell holds around 80 inmates, but the number can go as high as 150. Despite not being at full capacity, the inmates only have 0.5 square meters of personal space each. Prisoners do not have any ventilation rights or court.
Bro, they don't blink though. Why they don't blink though? Why they don't blink?
Yards to walk outside their cell.
Each inmate here have been given one of the longest sentences you can even imagine in your life. The only thing that doesn't change that all these inmates,
my bro looks innocent, this one with the glasses,
will never get outside.
They have like their tattoos and stuff. This one, he looks innocent. Like he's on wrong place.
Will never see sunlight. The only people are authorized to get inside and outside are the personnel and sometimes media like us. They will never ever leave this building. If you see,
would you rather spend the whole day there with them or be in a cage with the 2 hungry pissed wolves? Yo, this one is a tough one. Guys, we are left with 12 subscribers. Would you rather spend the whole day there with them or be in a cage with the 2 hungry pissed wolves? I was raised by the wolves. Bro, I don't want myself near Cenat, bro. Like this prison is brutal, bro. I'd rather say my name Hassan Khan, what's up? I would rather spend 2 hours with hungry wolves, bro. It'll be better, bro, than spend a day at Cenat, bro. Cenat is dangerous, bro. I don't want.
their look, you can see the emptiness in their soul. They don't have any hope towards future. They look very
like spend a day with this guy, bro. What is he gonna do to you? This guy look the way he looks, and then you'll be like, spend 24 hours with this guy. No, I don't want. I'd rather spend 2 hours with a wolf. But it seems like you wanna cry though. Gangster doesn't pay. Why were you doing why were you doing this?
robotic. Their life is so monotone.
Makes sense of our humans.
This open corner is their toilet area.
Look. And then it'll be like, spend the day. We think animals are wild and deadly. Yeah, but sometimes, like, I can manage, bro. Exactly, you're right.
They have like 2 toilets for 80 inmates. It's literally humiliating.
But we humans are brutal. Humans are brutal, bro. Trust me. Like, they are capable of doing anything what animal can do. And they are also capable of doing over what animals like can do. Like humans, some humans, bro.
These.
Bro, when I tell you humans are brutal, imagine there's no animal prison. There's prisons for humans only. Because they can do anything. Prior audio is rather low or very high. Your audio is rather low or very high. What do you mean? Is it low or high?
Inmates, like their whole confidence is disciplined here.
The same place where they use the toilet is also where they take showers.
Imagine I'll be like showering here. I'm sure it's a cold one.
To clean themselves, they use plastic dippers in a single shared basin.
You see?
There's no running water in the cells, so the prisoners have to rely on.
You see, I'm telling you.
On one blue barrel for drinking water.
Where they
change your video audio. Is it too loud or low though? Just tell me.
Sleep is these metal bunks. No pillow, no mattress. Each prisoner receives just the bare essentials. A white sheet, a uniform.
You're speaking too low and the video is too high. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. I got that. I got that. Too low. Let me listen to it. Yeah.
Socks, slippers, and a towel. That's it.
The prisoners spend their entire days on their 4-level bunk beds. They have stacked tightly, like items stored in a warehouse. As part of hygiene and order, inmates are shaved every 2 weeks by personnel. Long hair or beards aren't just unhygienic, they can also hide sharp objects.
Let's take a look. Take off your shirt and line up here.
Now they are taking their shirts off.
These inmates were once part of the MS-13 and Barrio 18 gangs, which controlled the neighborhoods of El Salvador. These two rival gangs spent years extorting money from local.
Yeah, I got the. See you again on another day. Okay, sleep well, bro. Good night.
And causing great suffering to Salvadorans.
There is Barrio 18, MS-13 gangs all together in one cell.
That's right, just like that. The entire module is the same. They all live like this.
Outside, entering each other's neighborhood could mean being torn apart. Yet here, they are side by side until their last breath.
How do they live without attacking one another?
They have to learn how to live together. Here, they are in a prison. They are not on the street.
Most of the inmates have tattoos covering their entire bodies, even including their faces, showing their loyalty structure. For MS-13, tattoos often
Damn, bro. Gangster doesn't pay, imagine.
include initial letters or the number 13. Members of the other gang use symbols like 18 or 666, which add up to 18 and symbolize.
Bro is he's in 666, but still you are rotting in prison. What does that even benefit you? Like, you left your family there outside and like they can't visit you because like you're like, I'm a gangster of 666, you know. Look, but it doesn't pay. It doesn't pay. Like, you just rot and die there in
the devil, or they use Roman numerals. Having gang tattoos on one's face is a clear sign that they are one of the most ruthless and high-ranking members of the organization. Crossing paths with such a person on the street is the same as staring death in the face. A spiderweb tattoo represents being caught in the web of justice and serving a long prison sentence. The devil horns tattoo is a dark symbol that represents these individuals' worship of the devil. Some even
why the devil is not serving them though?
Claim that they carried out their actions under the devil's command.
But the devil is not serving them, so hell.
A teardrop tattoo signifies that the person has ended someone's life. The number of teardrops.
Imagine teardrop, like you ended someone's life.
Drops indicates how many lives they've taken. If there are 3 teardrops.
So this guy ended 3 lives. That's why he got 3 teardrops.
It suggests that the tattoo's owner has taken so many lives that they've lost count. With the phrase "laugh now, cry later," these masks or clown tattoos send a clear message. Stay strong in the face of hardship now and deal with the consequences later.
Are all these people truly bad?
They're on another level, high-profile criminals who will never change their mentality.
If you look at the upside, there's a catwalk area.
Guards consistently watch over the inmates from this elevated spot above the cells. If anything suspicious occurs, they will intervene while an extensive network of cameras observes every corner 24/7, ensuring nothing goes unnoticed. The modules are kept lit all day and night for monitoring. When the sun goes down, the lights stay on all the time.
They are constantly being observed. I think this is one of the hardest things. When they try to sleep, they use their towels and cover their eyes to block the light. Preacher here is teaching some of the important lessons from the Bible to the inmates. They're doing physical exercise over here. There's a trainer there. This is the only time these inmates get out of this.
Why are they training when they never I gotta go sleep? It's 11:30 to me. Are you also in India though? Why are they training when they will never get out of this?
These activities take place for a total of 1 hour per week, under the watch of armed guards. For the rest of the time, they are locked inside. They used to control the streets. Now, they can't even take a step with their free will.
It's a rotating...
They used to control the street. Now the street is controlling them.
schedule. There's not enough space, so they can't all go out on the same day.
Has there ever been a chaotic incident when these inmates were outside of their cells?
So far, nothing.
Whenever we focus the camera on a cell, we often catch a prisoner silently mouthing words. Even behind bars, gang members attempt to send orders to the outside.
Oh, he's doing signs, you see. So any gangster who's saying this, like, they can see the message. You see, like whenever whenever he's showing the camera to them, look.
So far, nothing.
Whenever we focus the camera on a cell, we often catch a prisoner silently mouthing words. Even behind bars, gang members attempt to send orders to the outside. This prisoner was doing just that, but we censored him to block the message. Despite the
you see, like they
crackdown, these groups still hold significant power outside. Rumors suggest they have plans for taking revenge by targeting innocent people. But in response, the authorities threaten to impose even harsher measures on imprisoned members.
If they do that, there won't even be one meal in prison. I swear to God, they won't eat a grain of rice. Let's see how long their homeboys last inside.
Here they get 3 meal times: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast is usually beans and rice. For lunch, they get white rice and pasta. And dinner's pretty much the same. The only thing that changes is the drink. There's no nutritious food like chicken or meat. This is the lunch. It's rice, pasta, and 2 tortillas.
Does the menu vary from day to day?
Nick Sheet's Paula.
Day?
No.
Is it the same every day?
It's always the same. It's for freshmen.
Okay.
So they always same diet over and over and over. Rice, pasta, and beans.
It's a sugary drink. I'm going to taste it for myself.
Inmates must eat with their hands and clean their plates before returning them. With a diet lacking in protein, many likely suffer from nutritional deficiencies. Before starting our interview with an inmate, I want to show you one more place that is even more extreme than what you've seen so far.
Here we are in the isolation cell area. If inmates break a rule, they can be sent to these isolation cells according to the legislation. The law gives me the right to keep the prisoners in isolation for up to 15 days. These cells have sealed doors. Through this grid, I can see them and identify who's inside. We serve food here, and we also use this space to put handcuffs on them before opening the door to move them from here to their cell.
Welcome to the isolation cell. If an inmate misbehaves, this is where he ends up. He won't know the time or how much longer he'll be kept inside. For days or even weeks, he sleeps on this concrete bed without ever leaving. They are cut off from the outside world, left alone with nothing but their thoughts.
This is where they supply their water.
Imagine 24 hours in this one.
There's a water basin here. They take their water here, and this is where they pee.
The basin for drinking water and the toilets are located side by side. The toilet looks recently used and dirty, suggesting that this cell has recently been used. The only light they have is this little hole that barely lets the sunshine in. This openness is also the sole source of fresh air.
What is the most challenging thing about isolation room, according to you?
Inside, you don't even see your hands. So when someone is isolated, it is necessary for them to have something, a book, anything, to keep their mind clear. But here, they don't have access to any of that. No matter how tough a criminal is, this kind of isolation breaks them. This is necessary for the type of offenders that we have here. People who once played God by deciding who would live and who wouldn't live deserve the worst punishment. We don't show them mercy. They can ask for forgiveness, and may God forgive them. But here, justice must be served for so many victims, and it's the least they deserve.
Now we're going to interview the inmate known as Psycho. He has a 34-year criminal history and has spent the last 25 years as a high-ranking member of an organization.
10 minutes. You only have 10 minutes.
12 guards are barely enough to ensure the safety around this inmate.
Remove the mask.
What is your name?
My name is Marvin Ernesto Medrano Vasquez.
How old are you?
I'm 41 years old.
You don't look 41. You look younger, like 35.
That's
bro, like he looks good. And he's a gangster. I'm sure he had the family out there.
a good thing that you told me because I feel old.
Can I see your tattoos?
MS-13.
When did you join this crime organization?
In 2004, but I started my criminal record since I was 11 years old.
How did you first become involved?
When somebody's born with just a mom and the mom is working, you look for the streets. You look for somebody to help you out. I said, well, my mom's poor, I need some shoes, I need some clothes, and I started robbing. Then I need a father figure because I didn't grow up with my father. And then I looked the group of gangs. Then I did a side, and I came right here.
You feel like the father figure is important, bro. This guy wanted to have a father figure, and he ended up like in the street.
To El Salvador, trying to change my life, but I think that there are more gangs right here, and I started doing the same thing I did upstate, and I got locked up. I've always been one of them persons that wanted to accomplish the things that they put in their mind, and I accomplished everything I had to do right here, but I'm right here. This is how the devil pays the people.
Is it true that to join this crime organization, you need to end someone's life?
Yeah.
But the first one must be one of your relatives, right?
Yeah, because you got to gain territory for your gang. I lost my mom.
So this gang is about ritual also. So how come like for you to join the gang member, you like to join the gang member, like you should like unalive someone close, like someone close to you. It's also like a secret society.
My dad, my son, everything right here because of the gangs. When I could be with my family, hey, upstate, the United States, a better life. But, you know, we took wrong decisions and this is the cause of this. That's why I tell the youth, hey, go to school, listen to your mom, listen to your dad. Don't live this life that we live right here. There's no way out.
How many people's lives have you ended? Is it 5 or 10? How many?
No, if you talk about what you used to do in the jails after, it probably get a few more than 50.
He unalived more than 50.
You gotta do it sometimes.
How did you become cold-blooded and merciless?
He unalived more than 50 people. And he's 41.
I can't really respond you.
Like why they don't do like death sentence, like unalive him. Like a person who alive a person deserves to be unalived, you know. That's the easiest, like that's the easiest way. Rather than giving him like life in prison, like a person who unalive another person is supposed to be unalive.
With that question,
how do you feel about not seeing your family forever since you're in Cenat?
I feel bad because I seen my son the last time when he was 5 years old, and he's 21 years old right now.
You see, like he left his son when his son was 5 years old, and now his son is 21 years old. And he's regretting for the rest of his life and rotting in prison because of, oh, I'm a gangster, you know, I belong to the street, I own the street, I rule the street, and right now he's regretting.
I want to see him. I want to tell him, hey, don't do the same things that your dad did. Look for a good life.
People who have fallen victim because of you will never see their loved ones again. You will also never see your family. How do you cope with emotions like missing someone?
I feel bad. Sometimes, like I tell you, I lay down on my bed and I think a lot of things, and sometimes I cry.
What is your motivation to stay alive here?
To one day change my life and look for God in my life, and I tell God, hey, forgive me because I did some things.
Okay. Finally, we see the sunlight. Honestly, Cenat is a place you will never wish to end up in, even as a visitor. But for the people who victimized Salvadorans, it is now their forever home. These criminals took the innocent people's right to live, and now they're paying for it. The Salvadorian government's message is clear. Crime is no longer tolerated and the punishment is severe.
El Salvador once had the highest rate of lives lost due to widespread chaos. During its peak, 104 out of every 100,000 people lost their lives in a single year. Previous administrations agreed to a truce.
Prison in South Africa, though.
with these groups, but this couldn't bring lasting order. Although the current government's methods are controversial, by 2023, the number dramatically dropped to 2.4 per 100,000 people, placing El Salvador among the safest countries in the world for the first time.
So far, the results are undeniable. Peace has returned to the neighborhoods. But what about those who were
sure,
wrongfully...
if they're like the crime in South Africa will be reduced if they have this type of prison.
imprisoned. Is it true just
in South Africa, like if you come, no matter like how big the crime is, like you won't rot in prison. One day you get out. Trust me.
or way to control chaos? Are we seeing a lasting solution or just a temporary fix? For now,
So people might commit crime because they know one day they'll get out. Even if you rob a person, even if you like kill a person, one day you might get out.
answer remains unclear and the world continues to watch. Thank you for watching this documentary. See you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, this is a W. This is the real honey, like not the one with the big black, the one who looks like blackish. This one is coated, bro. This one is I will starting now. Oh, you can try to I didn't
Ayan, so yan, tawad na ha.
They don't have rock for it. Are you done cooking? I'm sure this is like the tallest tree on that forest, bro. Honey must be expensive. Why honey is sweet when it is so to gather it? This one is well
To lắm bạn ơi. Ui dồi ôi. Bộ này 15 kg 20 kg mọi người, rất to. Kết lấy một tổ nữa kìa. Cái tủ này một bên không có mật, một bên có mà một bên không có. Wow. To không? Hả? Nè, xin cái bầu của em nè.
Why is it taking so long? Just get that high. Get there high. Damn. It's tiny. It's too high instead of just like handle working. No?
Hả? Sao thì? Để tăng.
Guys, we are left with 12 subs to reach 11,400 subscribers. That's why can't I find a good video to watch now?
.65, 173. I see. Sure to happen.
5'9", 160 pounds, fight name, division. And
ain't no like commentators will be like speaking for them rather than for them to introduce themselves.
I don't know, we're gonna see.
Fellas, come together. Please touch gloves. Back up, y'all both know the rules. All right. Let's get it popping. I got real. Take a center, dude. Second nature, bro. Like that, you took it to me. TikTok. Big ass. Hey.
Embarrassing.
No, you wanted to kill him. Like.
Hey. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just gonna let him punch like that.
Hey, not on the chin, buddy.
Step this way.
Take him on the chin like
Step this way
that.
for me.
Not on the
Step
chin.
this
You
way.
You're all right. You're fine. Hey, you can't take
Keep an eye on him.
like that.
All right, fellas. Fight.
Bro, he killed him. What?
Medic!
He killed him.
Go to ball! Talk about!
God of War, 5'9", 155. Here for war.
Jynxzi, 5'6", 140.
Mouthpiece. Mouthpiece. Yeah, baby. Street piece, round one. Let's work.
This one is brutal.
I can't complain about this, brother.
Oh. That's a
Right name, Iron Dragon.
Nah, this Street Fighter is crazy. This Street Fighter is crazy.
138. It's my first fight. Let's get it.
The gentleman from Pittsburgh, 5'5".
Come on, get your hand raised. You want your hand raised or not?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Sure. In the house.
Obey my commands. No hit behind the head, no knees to the head. Let's work.
At least this one is not that like.
Come on, don't have boom, boom, yep, jab, jab, jab. Shooter's gonna go. Get the underhooks, boom, yep, nice, good job. Hey, pick this up. Bring that back.
There's no room.
Uppercuts and hooks, short hooks. There you go.
This one they don't know how to fight. We got fufu and egg-roasted chicken. Yeah, it's fufu and egg-roasted chicken. You're right. But I'm gonna try egg-roasted chicken.
Don't be afraid to catch it. Keep showing your hand. Little jab. Boom.
In South Africa, we don't call it fufu though. We call it pap.
Stand up. Get your grapevine. Go ahead. Call them out. Hey, yo, hold it. Hold it. Breathe, breathe, bro. Get your hips scour. Get that torque on your neck. Breathe it, yeah.
This one they don't know. Oh, why is he killing him? He's unalive.
He don't got it.
Why are they not coming?
He got it. Come over. He got it. You push your hip scour. Don't let him hit his hip. Break out of that. Down, Brandon. Keep those great violins. Keep switching it up. Need an elbow. Need an elbow. Come on, Brandon. You got to hold out. Use your left hand and his body. The bell's gonna ring anyway. Come on. Time.
You got your chair, bro.
So don't forget to show at least something there. Your low kicks are good. Stay a little bit lower. That way you can just use your try to grab. That means that kind of grab it.
That's all he got is kicks. You go for that takedown. You get it.
You see you trying to throw them knees, bro. I see you trying to grab it, bro. Grab that. He don't think you got it.
He was blocking all of that good.
Yeah, he think he's gonna get off with them kicks. Fuck no. Yeah, let him throw that shit. Grab that shit. Take
He gonna try that show that spinning, that spinning heel kick shit. Don't let that.
Fuck all that.
Who's next? Carissa, who's next?
My name is Old Boy David. My height is 5'5". And my weight for 144 pounds. My age is 51.
Texas from North
Why do they have like to?
Carolina, 5'10". Don't care. I'm here to put warheads in forehead. Shout out my boys from the 291st Airborne. It's for you.
Street Beefs, it's showtime. You ready? You ready? Round one, fight!
It's sportsmanship. Hey, you don't want to take it down.
Sit down, hands up.
Football is dangerous. Damn, this one is brutal. This one is brutal.
Good work, guys.
Jab, middle. Stay patient.
Give me an angle. 1 minute.
Short elbows there.
Sit down, hands up.
Team, you know that one.
Whoa! Fight!
Team. Hey, keep your jab out. Keep your jab out when you got body. That body.
Old
30
boys.
seconds.
30 seconds
Knows how to fight. What's so many players? God is name. Good night.
Down the pipe, down the pipe, down the pipe. Straight right down the pipe.
9, 8, 7, 6.
5.
That's round.
4.
That's round 2. Good work, guys. Back to your great fight.
Stop trying to knock the block off.
Yep. Look, every time he throws, he bends down like this. Stick with that jab. Wait until he throws that hook and then nail him with that, okay? You don't need to throw everything 100%. Just get him tagged up a couple times.
Someone good time. Going to transition to something else, and then right as I heard the pop.
Round 2, you know what we do. You ready? You ready? Fight!
Do you cooperate?
Step.
Punch!
Hey!
Damn.
Down the pipe. Down the pipe.
Winner.
I knew it. Like, old guy is gonna win, bro. Like.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. عيد مبارك لكل المسلمين بكل العالم. اتمنونا الفوز اليوم ان شاء الله راح نفوز وناخذ الحزام. Just want a quick shout out to Street Beef GoPro. Hit me up on the Instagram Bat Company. Shout out to Tusha too. Tusha, what's up?
I'm unknown from Mississippi, representing Orlando, Florida. I'm ready.
Street Beefs. One more title fight. This one for the vacant 185 MMA belt that somebody ran away and left open. Don't do that running. In this corner, we got Unknown. He's 5-0 in Satan's backyard. And in this corner, we got Iraqi Assassin. He's 28-3 in Satan's backyard. Be safe, fellas. Fight hard.
One more.
Yeah, look. Yeah, that's what I said.
You guys know the rules? Just meet all time. That's good team fight. Alright. So slow. Let's get this shit on the road. You ready? You ready? Let's fight!
Let's go, one more. Hands up, hands up. Yep. Nice.
Put your foot on that edge.
There you go. Good, good. Nice. Nice. Good. Good parry. Turn around. Yep. Nice. Double leg. Yep. Nice. Fight for underhooks. There you go.
Get off the cage. There you go.
Fight underhooks some more. Yeah, start the turn. Start the turn. Yeah, there nice. You go. Relax. Control position. Nice. Pin them up. Yep. Get heavy and relax. Yeah, start fighting inside. I got it, Rob. I got it.
There you go.
Good knees. Nice. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Hands up, Omar.
Start chopping that lead.
Nice.
Right.
Time out.
Good. Underhook. Body shot. Body shot.
He doesn't know how to
Body
fight.
shot. You got his stomach. Body shot. You have his stomach. Body shot. Body shot. There you go. Body shot. Body shot. You got his stomach. Don't let him take you down.
Hips in. Nice.
Underneath.
Double leg is there, Omar. Double leg is there.
There's a gap. There's a gap. You got him. Again, another one. Another one to the body. To the body.
Break. Throw a hook. Yep.
Hand slide.
Inside leg chop in the face.
Hand slide.
30 seconds. Calf kicks is there. 30 seconds. Right there, return.
You know what you're doing?
Commit to it.
Yeah. Right. Hand slide.
Oh. That music. Oh.
Wrap him up.
Nice. Hey, head down. Relax. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Throw some jabs out there. Keep your listen. Let your hands fly. Use your jab. He can't box with you. Use your jab. Keep him at a distance. He's gonna keep trying to leg you.
Go in. He's hurt still. He is hurt. You good thing. And listen, you stole that whole round. Not stole. You won that whole round.
Yalla.
And
Ready? Ready? Good fight.
Hands up, Omar.
I'm at that with.
Yeah.
What else?
Nice. Right there every time.
Go ahead. Break him.
Oh, I knew it. He was gonna win. I'm sure it's midnight, half 12. What time is it there? That's for me, I'm eating my dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
No complain.
Is this water clean?
Mm.
Isn't it the one you... No, it was delicious.
Delicious. I think you not complain. That's fine. I don't mind.
It was delicious, trust me.
Yeah.
Thank you for cooking for me. Thank you. Thank you, babe. Guys, my girlfriend's the best cook. My best friend is the best cook. Good night, Gotham. What time is it in? Guys, we are left with 10 subscribers to reach 11,400 subscribers. So subscribe. Subscribes. How is this even legal, though? How is this even legal, though? Welcome and look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's slap. Boy.
Never hurt, never phased. One shot tonight from the Wolverine, and that was it.
Why is that going on?
Look at his face, like it got 11 subscribers to reach 11.4. So let's go. Subscribe.
All on two before. Two more shots.
Where's the right
I
hand
don't
two?
think he can
right
take
on
two.
Right on.
His total points 26. Make me admin. Why should I make you admin for when you the first time? No. I should like see you for 7 days on stream every day. Guys, you are left with 9 subscribers every day on stream for 10 days. I'll make you an admin, a moderate. To give up before he got like bleeded. Bro, this Wolverine is dangerous, bro. Guys, 9 subscribe. 9 subscribers. Let's go. Let's go to hit 11,400. Let's go. Who's your favorite football player? Kylian Mbappe.
First ever two-rate division champ.
Who's your favorite footballer?
And look out for this one.
Guys, 9 subscribers. Guys, subscribe. Let's go. Let's hit 11,400 together right now. Let's hit 11,400. RN Glock, what's up? I doing? Let's hit 11,400 together right now. We are left with 9 subscribers. One is the god of slapping. His name is Wolverine. Like, he doesn't feel anything, and when he slap you, he take the shit out of your face. What are you doing, bro? This guy is dangerous. Are you gonna watch Spider-Man Brand New Day? Yeah, I'm gonna watch it, bro, when I can find it on free websites. Send me the link on Discord. I need to watch it for free. How could die? You lie. How didn't die? Ain't no how can die though. Bro, like, give me some review. How was it? Guys, as for me, I'm just waiting to watch it for free. Guys, we are left with 8 subscribers. MJ dies. What? He dies also? Pia, what's up? Guys, subscribe. 8 subscribers to hit 11,400. Sport. I need to start my own sport though. Like, I don't know what it's gonna be, but imagine the slapping sport. Guys, we are left with 8 subscribers for us to celebrate 11,400. So subscribe.
But he's delivers so much power. Oh, possibly a step in the last one.
Got away with it though. Will he get away with this?
I'll play Roblox. Thank you so much, bro. I'll make it big. Trust me. Rocket League. Oh yeah, pro at Rocket League. Pia. Oh, hope you make it. I'll make it, bro. Guys, we are left with 7 subscribers. I will not quit. I have faith. I got faith. I will not quit. Thank you. Guys, we are left with 7 subscribers for us to celebrate X. You know what's up? For us to celebrate 11,400 subscribers, bro. We are left with 7 subs. 7 subscribers.
Beautiful shots and all the power slap you see.
Tanish, what's up? Thank you so much. We should like.
Beautiful
Look
shots.
at his face, bro. Look at his face got mixed up. His face got mixed up. Person joining the competition, law. I would love to. Yeah. Let me see. Slapping club in South Africa. Let me see. Yes, what's your favorite? Real Madrid. Slapping competition. Slapping competition in South Africa. In South Africa. Maybe there is like slapping competition, bro. I might join. Slap is rapidly growing sport in South Africa and superhead by local promotion and elite competitors making waves international. Locally referred. Watch IShowSpeed streams. No, I can't. I'm sorry. Locally referred to face-to-face talking tends to deliver open-ended. Punisher slap fight, South African's premier domestic slap. Oh, there is. I might go there, bro. Yeah, bro, like, I don't want my facts get mixed up, though. I will not go. I'm kidding.
This fight,
I just go to watch the game in real life, not to join. Bleed, that's not Wolverine. If you don't bleed, that's not him. I know this one, like, he can make you bleed. He once even got another dude paralyzed.
He's getting
because of yeah, we are back. Oh, why? I was it's a good, bro. I didn't know that, bro. It's back, yes. I was fixing it. So the thing is this, I didn't know that like it's the official match of like. So when you are watching like a video on the official channel of that sport, like it'll be copyrighted, like.
Probably the best match. Best shot of the match, Page. Shot. There was a lot of impact there. Browns just straight away. Decision last time against Whitmire. Going to lean into it. That was a good shot.
Did she just tickle her nose before she slapped him?
I don't know much about copyright, so. Or as for me, I know it. Like, you see I didn't know like it's the official like YouTube channel for the slapping what is it called? Let me see. For the slapping, power slap is the official like channel for their tournament. So like if I watch there, like it'll be copyrighted. So what are you doing? Just random life and all. This is. What are you doing? Random life and all. I'm just like,
And here we go for the bantamweight title, the armbar specialist.
I'm just reacting, that's all. I'm waiting for me to reach
This is Jeremy Christian, who was found guilty of murdering 2 people in Portland, Oregon. Christian was on a packed train when he suddenly broke out on a racial rant towards 2 young women. You can see bystanders step in to attempt to stop Christian. Unfortunately, the situation escalated and Christian stabbed and killed 2 men and seriously wounding a 3rd. You can see Christian fleeing the crime scene. Passengers of the train followed him and he was arrested about a mile away. During the arrest, you can see Christian in the back of the patrol car.
I'm happy as a motherfucker. Hopefully this motherfucker dies.
Christian was later found guilty of 2 counts of murder and attempted murder. Now at the sentencing, one of the victims delivers a victim impact statement, and this is where...
You are live and kicking. Oh, yes, I'm live on Kick and Twitch though.
Christian has an outburst.
That's well, exactly. Yes, you are left to 7 subscribers.
You are a waste of breath, and when you die and go to hell, I hope you rot.
W's in the hat.
You wanted to kill this one also. You wanted to kill this one also.
Hell, I hope you rot.
You wanted even to kill it. I left with 6 subscribers.
After Christian is escorted out of the courtroom, the judge sentenced him to 2 consecutive life terms, plus more than 25 years for his other convictions.
Bro, how come like you can send in some 2 life in prison and plus 25 years in prison, rather than just be like, we are unaliving you?
This is Daniel Villegas. He spent 18 years in prison for a double homicide he never committed. In El Paso, Texas, Villegas was arrested at 16, where an El Paso detective reportedly threatened him with beatings and the death penalty if he did not confess. And the teenage Villegas signed a confession that was prepared by the detectives. He tried to withdraw his confession a few hours after, but by then it was too late. He was charged with 2 counts of capital murder. With the false confession being the only piece of evidence, the jury was unable to agree on a verdict. Villegas had a retrial and the jury returned a guilty verdict and he was given a life sentence. After spending 18 years in prison, the verdict was thrown out and Villegas remained out on bond where he got married and started a family. But now we're in the 3rd trial.
If the defendant will please stand.
This is the moment that Villegas will find out if he'll go home with his family or be sent back to prison to serve his life sentence.
The state of Texas versus Daniel Villegas. Verdict form B. We, the jury, find the defendant Daniel Villegas not guilty of...
Villegas is now a free man.
You are no longer under any conditions. You are free to leave. Thank you.
Reportedly, Villegas has filed a lawsuit against the city of El Paso. This is Austin Myers and Timothy Mosley. They were both convicted of murdering 18-year-old Justin Back in Waynesville, Ohio. The 2 men, Myers and Mosley, went to Back's house in an attempt to rob a safe that belonged to his father. During the robbery, Back was strangled with a choke wire.
The idea of strangling them, that way it would create no mess, pretty much be an easier job to handle. Obviously, just...
It's so like, bro, he lost like 18 years, bro, of his life. Guys, we are left with 6 subscribers. Let's go.
Justin was trying to put up a fight, and he wasn't overpowering us.
Justin Back was then stabbed 21 times until he died.
Justin was trying to ask us why. He was pleading to stop and pretty much begging for his life.
On trial, Mosley testified against Myers to obtain a plea bargain, where he pled guilty and was sentenced to life in prison. Finally, for Myers, he takes the stand in front of the jury, asking them to spare his life for his family in hopes of avoiding the death sentence.
I'll come again if you're on my feed again. It's okay, bro. It's okay. You have a good one, okay?
Choose for me to die.
Thanks for stopping by.
It's only going to cause more pain and suffering for another family, not me. It won't hurt me. I won't feel anything. It's going to hurt more innocent people.
This is now the father of Justin Back speaking.
I'm not going to stand up here and tell you how much I hate you.
No,
that is without question. I would just hope that every time you close your eyes at night, you see my son Justin.
After the jury recommended the death sentence, this is Myers' last chance to plead for his life in front of the judge.
I think there's a lot of good things I can do with my life if you allow me to keep my life.
And the judge doesn't buy it. He hands down the maximum sentence.
The defendant does not understand how precious life is. Therefore, the sentence of death shall be imposed upon Austin Gregory Myers on the charge of aggravated murder.
Nothing but a slight nod. At just 19 years old, this made Myers the youngest Ohio individual to be put on death row. He is currently awaiting his execution at Chillicothe Correctional Institution.
There were so many lives destroyed by this, and it was just for nothing. I mean, there was no money in the safe. There was nothing in there. They did this for basic.
This may shock you. 55 countries around the world still practice the death penalty, but they are dramatically different from Japan's death row that—
But bro, I feel like death sentence is a good one, bro, as compared to life in prison.
drives inmates insane, to Saudi Arabia's death row that has a dark, evil twist. The first country we have to look at is the USA. The USA hands out many death sentences per year, but surprisingly, it's not even in the top 10. Around 20 people are sentenced to death row every year in the USA. In many states, death row is illegal.
Death sentence is a good one, bro.
And some states don't practice it despite never actually outlawing it. But these 11 states do actively carry out death sentences. Inmates will get these sentences for various crimes, most commonly homicide-related crimes, but also espionage, treason, as well as extreme cases of narcotics trafficking. USA death penalty methods vary state by state, but there are 5 methods used in the USA.
Guys, which one is the better? Life sentence or death sentence?
These are lethal injection, electric chair, firing squad, gas chamber, and gas asphyxiation. But what actually
But for me, firing is better, bro.
happens to an inmate on death row in the USA 24 hours before they will be taken from their cells and moved to what is cheerfully known as the death house. As they enter the death house, this will be the last time the inmate will ever be outside. They will then be given a full body search and given new clothing. They will then be taken to their new and last cell, known as the Death Watch cell. There, the inmate will spend their final night. Some inmates choose to sleep, but others can't, knowing what's coming. At the 15-hour mark, they will be woken up. They will then shower and be given a regular prison breakfast. At the 14-hour mark, they will be allowed to see their friends and family for one last time. They will also get 45 minutes to make any final phone calls. At the 12-hour mark, all visitations will be cut off. The inmate will then be given a regular prison lunch, and are then allowed to see a priest or imam. Inmates carry many regrets and secrets, and this gives them one last chance to confess and have a clear mind. At the 8-hour mark, the inmate will be allowed to see their last sunset. The inmate will then be allowed to write letters for 1 hour, writing their final goodbyes to friends and family. At the 6-hour mark, the inmate will order their last meal. Despite what many think, they can't order whatever they want, instead having to stick to a $30 budget, which with today's prices isn't that much. If the inmates are being executed with an electric chair, they will then have their heads shaved. This is to prevent their hair catching on fire. The inmate will then take their last ever shower, and then eat their last meal. At the 3-hour mark, witnesses arrive. These are the people who are going to watch the execution happen.
Imagine like preparing for your death, like knowing that I have these hours left for me to die. No. Crime is not good.
They're normally relatives of the victim, but sometimes the inmate's family comes too. At the 1-hour mark, the inmate will be walked to what's known as the death chamber, escorted by a team of 5 guards. The inmate will then be strapped to a chair or bed. At the 12-minute mark, the witnesses will be moved into the watching room. The curtains will then be undrawn. The window is one way, meaning the inmate never sees the people watching him. At the 10-minute mark, the inmate gets to say their last words. The inmate will then get one final visit from a priest or imam if they wish, and after that, the execution will take place. There are currently 2,500 people on death row in the United States. It often takes decades for these executions to be carried out, because inmates are entitled to many appeals. But it wasn't always like this. The USA once executed a 14-year-old boy. George Steiny was accused of taking 2 girls' lives. He was too small to sit on the electric chair, so had to sit on top of a Bible. But since 2005, you now need to be over 18 to be given a death sentence in the USA. America's death row may sound harsh, but I can assure you, it's nothing compared to—
But I prefer shooting. Just shot, you die. Electric chair, bro. You die suffering.
To Saudi Arabia's. Every year, Saudi Arabia ends many people's lives, with an average—
Yeah, that is Saudi Arabia, bro. Like, they barely give you a life sentence. They just kill you. They not kill you, they unalive you. Death sentence.
Of over 185 executions every year. In Saudi Arabia, people get death sentences.
If you see, like, in Saudi Arabia, like in Saudi, like, crime is very low because of this. Because people, they are scared of, like, the of being unalived, bro, of death sentence. You know, sometimes someone might commit crime because they will get arrested and get released later, you know, like, so they are not scared. But when you receive a death sentence, you have something to be scared of, you know.
For minor crimes, including burglary, treason, espionage, and narcotics. But you can also be given a death sentence for leaving Islam, as well as cheating on your wife or husband, or having a—
This is a lie. Leaving Islam. You can get a death sentence for leaving Islam in Saudi Arabia, or cheating on your wife. This one is a lie. Ain't no way.
Embarrassing! Same-gender relationship. You can even be given a death sentence for witchcraft. Saudi Arabia has 3 execution methods, and they're all wild. The first is firing squad. The second is—
Yeah, firing squad is a good one. Instant death.
Is stoning. This is where someone—
Stoning is the worst, bro. Like, it's painful. Death? Stoning is not good. No. Stoning is also common in South Africa.
Is buried up to their head in sand. Stones are then thrown at them until they lose their life. And the most common method is beheading. This is done using a scimitar, a large curved sword. Afterwards, bodies are often put on public display to scare everyone else into not committing the same crime. Unlike in the USA, Saudi Arabia dish out executions very fast. But while they wait, they're normally kept in this prison, named Al Hayr Prison. Inmates are often kept in isolation cells, and are subjected to physical and psychological hell. Inmates are often not allowed to contact their families. Executions normally happen within the same year someone is sentenced to death row. Another country with a surprisingly nasty death row is Japan. Aside from the USA, Japan is the only democratic country that still has death row, with an average of 5 executions per year. There are only 3 crimes you can commit to get the death penalty: homicide, treason, and crimes against the state. Normally you need to end multiple lives to be sentenced to death row. In most countries, inmates on death row are told when they're going to lose their lives far in advance, but not in Japan. Instead, inmates are only told 1 or 2 hours before the execution, meaning that they have no idea when will be their last day on Earth. It could be years from now, or it could be in 2 hours. This sometimes makes inmates go insane. To make matters worse, the inmate's family is only told after they've been executed, meaning that they have no chance to say goodbye. While the inmates are on death row, they're kept in very strict prisons, said to be the strictest in the world. They're told exactly how to sit in their cells. They have to always look down at the floor and can never look up. They're also not allowed to speak unless spoken to, and they have to work for over 13 hours per day. But a country with an even worse death row is China. China executes the most people per year, averaging at over 1,000 executions every year. In China—
So how is crime in China when they unalive like criminals like this, bro?
You can be
sure
given
there's
the
no
death
crime.
penalty for many crimes, including serious fraud, bombing, flooding, rioting, separatism, rebellion, political dissent, subversion, sneaking people into China, piracy, corruption, aircraft hijacking, espionage, abandoning the military, endangering national
Just every crime in China you can get a death sentence.
security, and many other crimes. In China, no matter how rich or powerful you are, you can be given a death sentence. In 2022, high-up politician Fu Zhuangha was sentenced to death row after taking nearly $17 million in bribes. And in 2014, billionaire businessman Liu Han was
I
also...
think we need this in Africa, though. We need this in Africa. Like, that would be the easiest way to stop crime and corruption.
given a death sentence, being executed 1 year later in 2015. These executions are carried out using either a firing squad or lethal injection, while
Yeah, firing squad is goated, bro. That's the good way to analyze a person. Even injection is also good.
while inmates wait for their execution date, they will be in a Chinese prison, which are known for their very harsh conditions. Inmates sometimes have to work for 16 hours per day. They will also have their heads shaved and have to look down at the ground at all times. But a country with even worse death row conditions is Somalia. Somalia is known as one of the most dangerous countries in the world. It is the only African country that carries out public executions. These are done either by hanging, firing squad, or stoning. Somalia executes an average of 13 people per year. These
We need this from each and every country.
sentences are given out for homicide, treason, espionage, and abandoning the military. But you can also get a death sentence for leaving Islam, blasphemy, cheating on your husband or wife, and having a same-gender relationship. While inmates await their execution date, they will be kept in one of Somalia's worst jails, which are known to be very overcrowded and dirty. Death row inmates are normally sent to Mandera prison, said to be Somalia's worst prison. But some would say death row in Belarus is even worse. Belarus is the only country in Europe to still use capital punishment. You can be sent to death row for crimes such as treason, sabotage, and conspiracy to seize power. This is because Belarus is Europe's last dictatorship. While inmates wait for their execution, they will be sent to Belarus's worst prison, which is famous for housing political prisoners. Belarus executes an average of 2 people per year. But a country known for executing far more people is Indonesia. In 2005, Indonesia hit the headlines. This was after 9 Australians were arrested. They were attempting to smuggle narcotics. 6 of them were sentenced to life in prison, but 2 were sent to death row, and in 2015 were executed by firing squad. This caused massive outrage, but many executions still take place in Indonesia, normally for narcotics and piracy. Another country with a surprisingly harsh death row is India. In India, you can be sent to death row for homicide, narcotics, aircraft hijacking, espionage, kidnapping, abandoning the military, and even partaking in human sacrifice. In 2023, India gave out 120 death sentences. These are always done by either hanging or firing squad. Death row inmates are kept in awful prisons. Indian prisons are famous for overcrowding, having over 25 million backlogged cases. The cells are very crowded, dark, and dirty, and inmates are only told their execution date a few days before it happens. But one country you won't be surprised has a terrible death row is North Korea. In North Korea, just about anything can land you on death row. This includes plots.
I'm sure North Korea is the number one when it comes to death sentences.
Against the nation, working with enemy countries, circulating harmful information, political dissidents, visiting foreign websites, watching foreign movies or TV shows, listening to foreign radio, inappropriate words, making international phone calls, watching adult material, and returning to North Korea after defecting. Many high-up North Korean officials have been given a death sentence, including Kim Jong-un's own uncle. The methods used are firing squad, hanging, beheading, and even even being shot with a missile. Some of these executions are done in public. In 2022, a 22-year-old man was publicly executed for listening to K-pop. While North Korean inmates are on death row, they are sent to a labor camp. This is where they have to do back-breaking work for sometimes 20 hours per day. Many lose their lives in these camps, but if they survive, they will later be executed by the guards. And to make matters worse, their entire family will be sent to the camps as well. This is to ensure no one ever tries to take power from Kim Jong-un. North Korea executes an average of 150 people per year. Another country famous for its death row is Egypt. Egypt executes an average of 30 people per year.
Bro, I'm expecting UAE though.
This is done by either firing squad or hanging. While they wait for their last day, people on death row in Egypt are sent to very bad prisons, known for overcrowding and harsh conditions. Another country with a famously bad death row is the United Arab Emirates.
Exactly.
This surprises many people.
This one I heard like they don't play. This one I was waiting for it, bro. This one I heard like they don't play. Each and every small crime like can lead you to that.
People as it's a popular tourist destination. But beyond the glitz and glamour of Dubai are some truly awful prisons. This is where death row inmates are kept. You can be given a death sentence for various crimes, including the disposal of nuclear waste and leaving Islam. Executions are carried out by firing squad.
Guys, is that true that like leaving Islam can get you killed in UAE, in Dubai? Is that true? Like living Islam in Dubai can get you killed?
Which of these death rows do you think was the worst? Let me know.
The worst is like who you living. The worst was a descendant of living Islam. Yo, thank you so much, viral clips. What? You forgot to mention that the 14-year-old boy that was sentenced to death in the United States was later proven innocent. Oh, you were here, guys. We are left with 5 subscribers. You know, let's hit 11,000, 11.4. Bro, like imagine death by hit with a missile in North Korea. Like you can get killed by a missile, bro. Where I'm from South Africa. A 14-year boy's story was insane. I felt a boy. He must have been terrified of being accused of something he didn't do. I need to check him, bro. Must we waste a missile or he listened to okay. Bro, he listened to K-pop in North Korea and he was struck by a missile. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Where are you from? Shot with the missile. I was checking if he had it right. Missile overkilled, bro. Somalia 2 years must be a number that actually make it life in prison. Everyone else shot on spot. Poor baby. I'm from India. You know, like,
Charge of aggravated murder.
Nothing.
Friends like who are always in the chat. Like 90% of my followers are from India though. So you are safe from the chat. You are safe. You are safe. 14-year-old boy. 14-year-old boy. You are 14.
And here we go for the
14-year-old boy. You want to react Indian videos? Yes. Yeah, you can send some Indian videos on Discord. I can react to them. Good ones. Good ones. Death sentence. Send them on Discord. Not music videos. Not music videos though. The worst curves I ever see. God gives 3 life sentences to a man who killed a child and girlfriend. Join the Discord and drop some videos to react to. This is the boy. Guys, I got blocked again. I don't know what's going on today. I'm getting blocked a lot. So which means I can't react to a video with
traumatic experiences. I mean, just take a look at this guy's lineage. His family has wreaked havoc in Omaha for. Imagine a man so dangerous that he's sentenced to 400.
What happened? I was banned again. I don't know why I can't react in peace. It's for the second time, bro. Imagine. It's for the second time getting banned. I can't react in peace.
150 years in prison. A very manipulative and sinister individual.
Is it the guy who like they say like this guy looks at you like you make eye contact with this guy, he'll kill you. That's the guy. I remember this guy. If you make an eye contact with him right now on the screen, he's gonna come for you, trust me. Guys, our left is 5 subscribers.
Dangerous that he's sentenced to 450 years in prison.
450 years in prison. 450 years in prison.
A very manipulative and sinister individual who's a huge threat to the outside world and even a menace behind bars. This is the story of Nico Jenkins, one of the scariest inmates to have ever lived. Years ago, Nico went viral all over the internet for his intimidating look and gained an online reputation of killing whoever looks at him. But how much of that
killing of whoever looks at him, imagine.
That is actually true, and what crazy thing has he done to be locked away for 450 years? Nico's always had a troubled life.
But he looks good though.
Be locked away for 450 years. Nico's
The face is not that. It's just that he like this guy like if he was his face he was supposed to have become like a doctor, you know. He was supposed to become a Shaswa, what's up?
Always had a troubled life. From a young age, he was a witness and victim of many traumatic experiences. I mean, just take a look at this guy's lineage. His family has wreaked havoc in Omaha for generations. Anyways, needless to say, 7 of his close family members, like his mother, father, 3 sisters, uncle, and cousin, are all felons. We'll get to what role all of them played in this soon, but just know that the worst of them all is Nico. Constantly revisiting juvie and mental facilities, he was never able to control himself. At the age of 7, he brought a loaded 25 caliber handgun to his elementary school.
Any crazy people in the chat went that way? Nah, it was just like normal.
When he turned 11, he stopped regularly at...
there was also someone from Nepal
attending classes and was kicked out of group homes for getting into fights with everyone. Oh, and by the time he was 13, he pretty much got a taste of what it was like to stab someone. When I was 13, I didn't even know how to cut an apple. Anyways, Nico got involved with gangs very early on, and in 2003, at the young age of 15, he was sent to prison for 2 armed carjackings. During his time behind bars, he continued causing problems, and the court slapped on 2 extra charges. One for attacking a guard, and the other for inciting a prison riot.
Yeah, Nepal is next to India, right? Oh, that's why, like, I'm sure, like, my stream is also recommended there, bro.
But the next decision the judge made changed the course of many people's lives for the worst. Because instead of those additional sentences running consecutively, the courts ordered them to run concurrently, which meant he received no additional time and only served his 10.5 years in prison. Fast forward to 2013, he was finally released, and instead of learning his lesson and reforming, he went on an absolute killing spree. I mean, seriously, this guy just doesn't stop, and a lot of this could have been avoided if the judge didn't implement the sentences like that. 11 days after becoming a free man, Nico shot and killed 2 random people, Juan Peña and Jorge Ruiz. But the real kicker here is that he did it with the help of his cousin and sister, using his family in order to lure the 2 men to the location. Both individuals were shot in the head and their wallets were stolen. Now, it doesn't stop there, cause 8 days later, he shot and murdered one of his old prison buddies, Curtis Bradford. What's weird is that a day prior to the incident, these 2 took a picture together. It's like, you can't even trust your own friends anymore. Anyways, the motive was simple. Nico's sister believed Curtis's friends were responsible for shooting up their house 6 months prior. So the siblings set up a trap for Curtis and lured him under the impression that they were gonna rob someone else, but instead it turned out to be a hit on him. A couple of days go by and Nico's back at it again, this time pulling over a random SUV and shooting a woman 4 times. The victim was a mother of 3 by the name of Andrea Kruger, and once again a member of his family was involved. This time it was his uncle Warren Levering. So we have his sisters, cousin, and now uncle who assisted him with the murder. But there was actually one more person. His mother, Lori Jenkins. She was the one who bought him the ammo in the first place and knew about everything that happened. Not too long after, Nico was finally arrested due to an unrelated threats charge. And as investigators put 2 and 2 together, they realized that the murders were all linked to him.
I got you. What do you mean you got me? I got your DNA at the murder scene. I got your DNA in the car. Sir. I got the weapon. I got Nico Jenkins.
Now, just because he was taken off the streets doesn't mean it was over, because he quickly began his tirades behind bars. In an 8-hour interrogation, Nico confessed to all 4 of the murders, claiming it was just a sacrifice for the Egyptian serpent god Apophis. Yeah, apparently the serpent spoke to him and told him to do.
Yeah, sometimes people will kill people like it's not normal, bro. Like it's a ritualist. Most of the gangs. We were watching that recent video. You see, like it was like those ones they were worshiping devil. Like so, people who unalive other people. Like I'm sure they always belong to. It's either demonic or they belong to something darker, bro.
do all of that? The courts were trying to pass a death sentence onto Nico, but while in prison, he got his hands on a razor and carved Satan into his forehead, then split his tongue in half to resemble a snake. And the most insane thing he did was use a guard's badge to destroy his... Yeah, he was trying to make his dick look like a serpent. Anyways, all of his actions raised eyebrows as it made him seem insane, cause no one in the right mind would do something like that. The judge questioned the warden at the prison about how Jynxzi even got the razor in the first place. The warden stated that he didn't know how he got them and said he couldn't guarantee it would happen again. I mean, it's a known fact that inmates always smuggle things into prison and have access to a lot of stuff they shouldn't. But you're telling me that they couldn't even stop a man that was in solitary confinement for 23 hours of the day while he was being checked up on every 15 minutes by a guard and had a camera placed in his cell? Not to mention he wasn't allowed to interact with other prisoners. On one other occasion, he even managed to grab a set of 7 handcuff keys and swallow them. Just taking one look at this guy and hearing about the stuff he did while knowing about his family and past, it's easy to assume that the justice and health system failed him. But we're gonna pull a reverse Uno card here. Cause you see, after being evaluated by multiple state psychiatrists, they all came to a conclusion that Nico was just faking his mental problems. Despite his barbaric behavior, they believed that he was extremely cunning and knew very well that if he was deemed insane or incompetent, then he could get away from his death penalty and be placed in a psych ward instead. The man was essentially fighting for his life at that point, and due to these circumstances, the court cases were delayed and there was a brief period of time where it looked like Nico was about to escape from his ultimate punishment.
Not fit to face the death penalty. A ruling today changes the next step in the case.
But he deserved a death penalty. Like, he deserved it. Like, as compared to life in prison, like, he deserved a death.
Of
This one, it
convicted
was
killer Nico
clearly.
Jenkins. The death penalty is not a sentencing option tonight for the man convicted of killing 4 people in Omaha.
However, in May of 2017, a panel of 3 judges had to make the final decision. The only way this death penalty could be implemented was if all 3 judges agreed unanimously to the death sentence.
Therefore, this panel finds that the death penalty is appropriate, should be, and is hereby given for each of the 4 murders by the defendant.
It was finally official. After many years of terror, one of the most cold-blooded criminals was finally getting what he deserved. Now, even if he didn't get the death penalty, he would still have to serve 450 years in prison. And with that being said, I know this video was a heavy one, so what are your thoughts on Nico Jenkins as a whole and his entire story? Let me know in the comment sections below. I have a lot more crazy videos similar.
I think I should subscribe to this channel. This channel is good. This channel is good. This channel is good. I think I'm done. Okay. The thing is today, I've not been feeling well, and I'm still not feeling well. The headache is still on me. You can tell my eyes are red, you see. My eyes are red, like I'm not feeling well. I'm not, ever since last night. Like, I cannot say last night, yesterday, ever since yesterday. So, yeah. Let's hope I'll recover. I wanted us to reach like 11.4 on stream today, but unfortunately we couldn't, because I cannot stream more, bros. The headache is killing me. Today is hitting here. The headache is killing me. So if it becomes serious tomorrow, I might not stream. I'll stream maybe on Friday. Yeah. If it becomes serious, I'll stream on Friday. Or I'll stream while I'm sleeping. I'll stream on my bed. If it becomes serious. So yeah. This is it. Oh, I forgot to check the top chatter before I end the live. Ah. No, it's paining me though. It's paining me. I can't even check the top chat at all. Yo, it's paining me. Ah. So this is it. I just wanna say bye. Just wanna say goodbye. Okay. Have a good one. Let's check the top chat though together. Top chatter. Every end of the stream, I check the top chatter to see who's been chatting. Okay. $620 chats. How come yellow is 2 number? Or Rohit is number 3. W Rohit. Rohit is now the number 3. Number 1 last and number 2 yellow. Number 3 Rohit. W Rohit. Angry toast still. Guys, let me end. Yo, I'm dying. Bye. Bye.